Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Supportal64. Welcome back to Let's Play Dead by Daylight Dating Sim. I mean, well, it is a Dead by Daylight Dating Sim, but it's called Hook on You, Dead by Daylight Dating Sim. But anyways, last time we were mysteriously knocked out. We were in the lighthouse at first, but then we were mysteriously knocked out. We find out that Trapper and Spirit had a thing going on at first, and then apparently they broke up. Then Trapper put me through a test, and now Spirit wants to take me somewhere else. And the narrator is being pervy, and I didn't have that in my mind. Anyways, what's that? Hold on a minute. I'm being told. No, wait. Is it? It is that kind of game? Disregard to go to comment. Come back up there with me. There's no place I'd rather be. Oh gosh. You're excited to return to the lantern room of this lighthouse, despite all of the drama and worry that was previously a part of this for you. More importantly, you're excited to be there with Spirit, which all makes all the more crushing. Then when you were interrupted by the arrival of Dwight and Claudette. Claudette, Dwight, funny seeing you here. Wait, did I say funny? I mean tragic. Tragic? I don't think so. What kind of...
What could be tragic about family reunion? Those are always joyous occasions in my experience.
Before they can explain what was even supposed to mean, the lighthouse begins to howl a low, frightening sound. Then the lens begins to glow in a familiar way. You prepare to shield your eyes in case something bad happened to you. Now isn't the time for any reality show adjustment shenanigans. Dwight, Claudette, shield your eyes. We don't know what the lighthouse will... Hang on. Let me save right here. There we go. Anyways. We don't know what the lighthouse will...
Now, please calm down. Don't interrupt.
Dog, I need my dog to calm down. He's barking a little too much, but anyways. You think after... It has never happened to me before. But anyways, you think after all this time you know that we've got your best interest in mind. Wait, what? No, of course, I don't think that I... Got wax in your ears, friend? I ask you not to interrupt. Too late. The black light flares in the darkness. You see something horrible and strange in the place of Claudette and Dwight, two ghoulish silhouettes. But before you can focus on them, the light passes and the two survivors were returned to their normal states. It's breezy up here. I should have packed a sweater. What in Harry hell?
Hey, watch the language. You shouldn't speak that way. Around
your elders. Grandpa? Hang on. My little Rin, you're such a woman now. They grow up so fast. What? Afraid of me, Grandpa Kaizen Yamaoka. Well, technically not just Grandpa. Technically he's my great-great-great-great-grandpa. Hang on. Great-great-great-great-grandpa. But that's a lot of greats to say in a row. I haven't seen my little Rin since I watched over her from the afterlife when she was just a little girl. And I expect you to say the great things. It's a matter of honor and respect. Except Rin. She can do whatever she wants, my precious little angel, but you... He only stares at you with demonic red eyes. You're pretty sure that the decorative third eye on his mask is looking at you. You mongrel, you must treat me with respect, or so help me, I'll be cleaning bits of your head off my kabano. A kabano is like a metal baseball bat covered in spikes. FYI. Oh, I've seen those. The clubs that I only use, but anyways. I'm not sure what a peasant like you is doing so close to a descendant of the noble Yamaoka bloodline in the first place. Dirk, Claudine, explain what's going on to me. Yeah.
a structure, and collide. Remember, we explained to you that we're going to come meet with your great granddaughter's shooter and give, or without your approval.
5 greats!
Great grandfather, sir. Your Honor, Master, sir.
Wait, he's a samurai, not a judge. Grandpa, they must have summoned you here because they think you have great judgment, and because if they summoned my father, I would be too distracted by torturing him for all eternity to continue the rest of the whatever this is. Show, game, experience? I say experience. Yes, that makes sense. Only a man of my power and magnitude can help. Self-important much? Nice to meet you, Kazan. My friend. Only my friends and family could call me Kazan. Those who transfer in my vehicle in my presence call me Oni. You're seeing a serious resemblance to Trapper, in not only the sheer size of the man, but that Oni is, but also his aptitude. Spirit. Apparently, Spirit has a type. You sure you can or want to measure up to that? It dawns on you, wait a second. Maybe you do resemble Oni. Every time you try to look at your own reflection, however, you become dizzy and confused. This definitely deserves more thought. But now that the time to consider the fact that you might be some kind of hulking vampire that the first ever case of self-business is a massive samurai mad-dogging you 2 steps away. Well, you don't scare me at all. I'll stick with Kazan. Peasant! I realize now that the true purpose of my visit is to extinguish your light. Only waves his katana in the air at you menacingly. Great grandfather, like great granddaughter, apparently. Oh no there, grandpops! Not so fast! You're only supposed to kill them if they deserve it. First, you should get to know them a little better. Young people these days, always waiting to kill, insisting they must deserve it. Back in my day, you did what you needed to be done because your nobility depends on it. In his day, for such an imposing presence, he sure is giving off serious old man yells at Cloud vibes. Yeah, oh man. First, put me to the test. I will prove to you that I am someone worthy of your daughter. You see, I was a young man. We did not have foreigners in our land. Didn't need them. We had an audience of abundance of culture. Already, a little too much if you ask me, but I did not make the rules. The rulers did exactly how it should be. To be honest, you still do. I mean, like, look at Kyoto. Literature, art, communism, theater, fashion, poetry, puppet shows, ghost stories, courtesans, gambling, fighting, fine dining, fast food, public executions. What were we talking about? Spirit giggles at her great. Okay. I am not saying all those every time in Oni's forgetfulness. You wonder, does she even like this guy? Sure, she hates her father, so. Listen up, old man. We don't have the time to listen of every activity available to a samurai in the entirety of the Edo period. Silence, peasant. You are showing your ignorance. Samurai were forbade from many activities. Oh yeah, that's right. That didn't befit the Bushido code, such as attending a certain theoretical performance. Instance, however, a samurai should put on a disguise in order to seek out entertainment. Now, I'm not saying I did that because I had honor and a body built like an entire castle that is quite hard to hide. But clearly, you have neither honor nor my physique. You don't even know how the ins and outs of shifting rules of traditional Japanese samurai etiquette, you fool. Then, what do you want this? Hang on. What do you want with such an uneducated admirer at this? I find it hard to believe that competent person knows all about who wasn't allowed to do alleged activity 100 years ago. However, you're really not sure how to handle this massive demonic old man. Oh wait, I get it. Sweet man, my beautiful descendant, you have invited me here. What to do? You're too kind to do. Bash this jerk's head in! Claude, Doris, fetch my Kanaboto. Rin, wrap up your robe around this mongrel's hands and hold him still. We'll splatter his brains on the beach together as a family. Grandpa, no, that's not why I invited you here at all. In fact, I didn't invite you at all. Claudia and Dwight did. Sure. Yes, sure. Wink, wink, wink. This whole saying wink out loud thing is getting out of hand. Him and Trevor really do have a lot in common, don't they? I'm gonna drop kick this guy. I'm gonna show you a different culture that's grown into your culture. As a matter of fact, it's called pro wrestling. I'm gonna suplex you into the ground. Anyways, I swear Alfredo has such a good soul and the heart of a warrior. They fought for my love in their own way, faced down death more than once, and put up with their fair share of nonsense. Nonsense which seems to be endless. Can we, I don't know, wrap this up already? Of course. Who am I going to expect anyone to wait around for my approval? I only been hanging around. Sorry guys, I'm losing the Japanese voice. Oh my gosh. I've only been hanging around a ghost, watching my bloodline be polluted by cowards and quitters for 5 generations. Just come give me your ancestor-in-law a hug. Oh, okay, for sure. Hang on, let me save. Cause I feel something suspicious! Sword drawn. Only Becky's Yukolo. There's no way he's ever a hugger in his lifetime. I think I'm gonna go over here actually. Rin! Now! Push him in my way! I'll split him in half! The sacrifices of this usurper to Yamaoka bloodline will surely bring us back to life and let us back on the course of honor! Grandpa, you're so silly, Grandpa. We both know that the only one in sacrifice can get our family back on track. Revenge on my father! Your great-great-great-great-grandson traitor to the Yamaoka family. The lustful line in your voice, it still fills me with cheer. I'll never forget who I am. I suppose this is... Oh, hang on. Yeah. I don't know why, I'm losing breath. I suppose this person is the one to go on your journey of bloody revenge with. I should trust your judgment. The strength inside your blooms from the cherry blossom tree that was planted centuries ago by our shared ancestor. And if Alfredo ever treats me poorly, you have my word. Our family honor. I will wield my katana and gut them like a fish. Tears roll down behind the Oni's demonic mask. You sure you want to marry into this? And one last word of advice, Micah. The father stuff, don't forget it. Maybe stop focusing on so specifically. Observe it only. Maybe what he did, it was awful, and it was already done. Do something for yourself now. Just my 2 cents. Be well, Buren. I will see you again soon. Now, let us go, servant. Clint, dance. Dance. Return me to the stables. I resume my dragon has been fed and attended to. Yes, sure.
I swear, this is still better than dealing with Trapper's dad.
I'm sorry, I was disrespectful of your great-great-great-great-grandfather. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry if I was disrespectful to your great-great-great-grandfather. He seems like a very special man. I realize I'll never measure up to someone like that. A warrior with hell of a fashion, and I mean that mask. Don't worry, I never expect you to. Or I really, or want you to, really. If all I wanted was the biggest brute alive, I'd be down in Trapper's cave right now, avoiding his vintage bear traps. But that's not the life I imagined for myself. The sense of absurdity, duty, anger at a world changing around me, lust for blood, and there's no way yet to live. That is Yamaoka's way of life. Forever I'm cursed to battle against the dragon that lives inside me. Or maybe at least I was until now. Call me the Dragon Tamer, baby. You haven't won this game yet. Please don't ruin it. Sorry, I have no where that came from. I think we've spent enough time in the lantern. We should head back to the beach. I agree. And honestly, that's gonna be the end of that. I know this is probably the end of the day, but I know for sure the next day is gonna have more. Okay, guys. Well, not we've gone through a lot. Not only did we just well, actually, I guess the only big thing we mentioned is just meeting Rin's great grandfather. So, guys, either way, that's a perfect way to end this. So, guys, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like the video, what to do? Hit the thumbs up button, share the video as well, guys. Please share the video. It's gonna help my channel grow. It's also get my videos out there. So please share the video. Also, guys, if you guys want to share your thoughts on the video, go and comment down in the comment section down below. Once you guys do all that, and guys, let me content you guys want to see more, head over to Skype, and also don't forget that I love the bell to receive all notifications. I am Super64. This has been Dead by Daylight Dating Sim. Peace out. God bless you all. I mean, hooked on you.